Good morning students. Welcome to 5th session of chapter normal distribution. In today's session we will do sums which are based on either 2 marks or 4 marks sums from board examination point of view. So let us start with the first sum. Now question is this way. A normal distribution has mean 10 and SD 2. Find the probabilities of number 1. Normal variable x will take value between 10 and 12. And second question, normal variable x has value between 8 and 10. Now always as usual, I used to say you people that which values are given in the question, write that first. Now here mean that is 10 while standard deviation that is 2. That is raw only, this is 2 and mu that is 10. Now first what we are supposed to find, that is normal variable x will take value between 10 and 12. See here, value of, if I write in the form of symbolic, if you want you can write in words also, no problem, but to save your time you can write in symbolic form. It's very easy once you do practice. Now here between 10 and 12, so value of x between 10 and 12, so value of x less than equal to 10 and here less than equal to 12, so x value that is between 10 and 12. Now this we are supposed to find. Now for that, if you remember in first session we discussed one formula where x minus mu upon raw, no doubt square and so many other things were there, but this is the value of z only, we can say. So here like between 10 and 12, so I have written 10 minus mu upon raw which is less than equal to, at the place of x this z value and formula of which is x minus mu upon raw less than equal to 10, because we are supposed to find the value between 10 and 12. So 12 minus mu upon raw. Now this we know what is the value of mu and what is value of raw. So by using these both the values in this, we can write 10 minus 10 upon raw that is 2 less than equal to. Now at the place of this x minus mu upon raw that is z. So I can write z less than equal to 12 minus 10 by 2. Now this 10 minus 10 divided by 2 will be 0. So 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 12 minus 10 divided by 2, that will be 1. So here value of z lies between 0 and 1. Now this we have converted this x into z form. This is your first step in each and every sum of this chapter. Now this z values we will see. First we will draw a diagram and area we will show in this diagram, and then with the help of z table we will find that area. Now this previously which type of sums we did in last 2 sessions, now those will help you to solve this. You can see from 0 to 1, this is the value of z where it is 0 and 1 it is positive value, so will be on the right hand side. As we discussed, area here you show or up to this, that makes no difference, important it should be on the right hand side. And second thing, this should be highlighted, it is compulsory, otherwise unnecessarily half mark will be deducted in your board exam. Now area from 0 to 1, it is this way. Now with the help of z table which is given in your textbook last page or even in log book, you can see at the time of exam. So let us see that what is the value of 1. Now here is your Z table. where value of z we want 1, because 1, as we know, its decimal will be after that, so 1.0 और उसका देखेंगे 0 में. So 1.0, that is 0.3413. So here I write 0.3413. This is the area between 10 and 12. Now second, that is normal variable x has value between 8 and 10. Now again this, if we write in symbolic form, that is value of x less than equal to 8 and less than equal to 10. Now again 8 minus mu upon rho less than equal to x minus mu upon rho less than equal to 10 minus mu upon rho, because between 8 and 10 we are supposed to find. Now again this values only, because value of mu we know 10 and rho, that is 2, less than equal to, at the place of x minus mu upon rho we write z less than equal to 10 minus 10 divided by 2. 8 minus 10, now this will be minus 2 divided by 2, so will be minus 1, less than equal to z less than equal to 10 minus 10, that is 0 divided by 2, that will be 0, means area which is there, that is from minus 1 to 0. Now this how we show in the help in diagram. It's minus 1. Minus 1 means it is left hand side. Here is minus 1, from minus 1 to 0. So area will be this, which you have to highlight. Now minus 1 to 0 area is this. Now you can find with the help of Z table, because one value we just now 0.3413 is there. So same value will be there, because see here we write only minus sign to show which area. That time we ignore minus sign, because area will be same whether it is left hand side or right hand side when we see in Z table. So of this area also will be 0.3413 as area which was there from 0 to 1. So here also it is 0.3413, that is between 8 and 10. So first we convert this x value into z, and then we draw diagram, find area, and after that area we see in z table, and finally that will be your answer. Second question, that is the number of students in case of higher secondary schools follows normal distribution. Average number of students is 50 and SD is 1515. If a class is selected at random, then find probabilities. Number 1, a class consists of more than 68 students, and second is a class consists of less than 32 students. Now here in this question, which mean, that is mu, that is given 50, while standard deviation or rho, that is given 1515. Now first what we are supposed to find, that is a class consists of more than 68 students. Now value of x, that is greater than or equal to 68, that is only more than 68 students. Now this we are supposed to find. Now these all, which sums like previous, which one sum we did or just now, these are like in last session, last two sessions, which type of sums we did. If you understand that, then these sums you can solve very easily because that is the base. How we find the area with the help of diagram and then with the help of Z table. So here more than or equal to 68. How we find x minus mu upon rho greater than or equal to 68 minus mu upon rho. Now here x minus mu upon standard deviation, that is Z only, greater than or equal to x value is 68 minus mu, that is 50, and rho, that is 15. Now this 68 minus 15 divide by 15, what we find, that is 1.2. So value of Z greater than or equal to 1.2. Now how we find this area? Here already I have drawn 3 diagrams. You know very well how it is to be done because final diagram will be before equal to sign, and here or addition or subtraction will be. Now first, this is Z is greater than or equal to 1.2. 1.2 will be right hand side because it is positive value. So here this is 1.2. Now this is Z value is greater than or equal to 1.2. 1.2 says zyada. Now we know very well this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This way the values increases. So usse zyada, greater, more. So it will be on the right hand side. So area will be which one? This. More than 1.2. Now how we find this area? Ye pure mein se, that is from Z to infinite. From this, if we subtract the area from 0 to 1.2, we find what? This area. From this full, if we subtract this, we get rest of the area. So here, this is your full area, that is from 0 to infinite. From that, when you subtract this, that is from 0 to 1.2, we get rest of the area which we want this. So here, what we do it, that is probability of 0 less than equal to Z less than infinite minus, remember here we don't write equal to sign because infinite sign is there, that shows unlimited value. Exactly any value is not there. So we show without equal to sign minus probability of 0 less than equal to Z less than equal to 1.2, this area. So this area again how we find with the help of Z table. We know that from 0 to infinite area it's 0.5 minus from 0 to 1.2. That how we see? Here is Z table. You can see the value of Z, that is 1.2. 1.2 ka 0 mein, that is 0.3849. So this 0.3849 we write in this area. So here I write 0.3849. Now from this point, if I subtract this 0.3849, we get 0.1151. So this is the area where more than 68, equal to or more than 68 students are, that is 0.1151. Now in this only second question, that is a class consists of less than 32 students. So here value of x less than equal to 32. Now how we write this? That is x minus mu upon rho less than equal to 32 minus mu upon rho. Now this only at the place of x minus mu upon rho, z less than equal to 32 minus, here the value of mu is 50, standard deviation is 15. So this 32 minus 50 divided by 15, what we get, that is value of z less than or equal to minus 1.2. So here it's less than equal to minus 1.2. Now this only how we show this area in diagram. Here this is the final diagram. Now see, it is less than equal to, but it is minus 1.2. Now this minus will be on the left hand side. So I can write at any place but left hand side. This is minus 1.2. It is less. So area will be which side? Left hand side. This side it will be greater and other side, that is left hand side, will be less. So here the area will be this only. Okay. Now how we find this area? Again, very simple. From minus infinite to 0, this full area, from that if we subtract the area, that is, here it is minus 1.2. If we subtract this area, we get what? This area. So from minus infinite to 0, ये पूरी एरिया, इसमें से we subtract minus 1.2 to 0. तो अपने को मिल जाएगी what? Value of x less than equal to minus 1.2. Now this only how we write in symbolic form, that is minus infinite less than z less than equal to 0. Remember, here we don't write equal to sign. Minus this area from minus infinite to 0, from that what we subtract, that is minus 1.2 less than equal to z less than equal to 0. From this we subtract this. Now what? Check it in the z table. Now here I am writing directly. Of course this value though without table only we know, that is minus infinite to 0, which is 0.5, minus this 1.2. Already positive 1.2 we know, 0.3849. So as we discussed in previous session also, that in table negative values, negative sign, simply you ignore, there you consider value positive only. Only in this diagrams negative values will be on the left hand side and positive values will be on the right hand side. But in Z table it will be same. So 0.5 minus 0.3849, that comes 0.1151. So this is the area where the value of x less than equal to 32.1151. Today's homework, textbook page number 135, section D, question number 4, 5 and 6. Do these sums which are of this type only. So this is an end of this session. See you in next session. Thank you.